one of my main friends that we would go wakeboarding with, his name is, everyone calls him Obi Sullivan. Obi Sullivan actually is an endodontist up in Jacksonville now. He and I became very, very close friends. We'd go out on the weekends, get a quick little session in, come back. And so we became really close friends, and he was a year ahead of me. Being a year ahead of me, he had a lot of cases, right? And he was kind of into the sort of sunset portion of his dentistry as I was coming into my clinical portion of dental school. And so Obi gave me 40 or 50 patients that he didn't need, because he was a very social guy too. So making patients and building relationships was pretty simple for him. And that's also why I'm grateful for having that boat, is it really taught me a lot about interacting with other professional, future successful colleagues, but being social and having a good time and letting things roll off my back. And there was a physical aspect because you're all wakeboarding, you're all sort of doing some physical exertion and things like that. But he gave me 30 or 40 patients, we'll say. And as I'm looking through it, he had brought almost everyone to the level of higher end work that you would generally have to spend a year or two to work towards, right? We're talking crowns, bridges, dentures, all kinds of different things. So after the first, we'll call it semester and a half in my junior year, I pretty much had essentially all I needed to graduate, which isn't saying much because dental school requirements aren't insanely hard. They're hard to get if you have to work traditionally. Like, I get a new patient, I bring them to the treatment planning clinic, I bring them through the cleanings, etc. But being given that sort of like ready to go list allowed me to then build new relationships and new patients very quickly. And so the lucky part of it, the amazing part of it was I was very quickly done with everything I needed to do. And so that gave me essentially a year and a half to then kind of scope out what kind of things that I enjoyed doing.